Crazy Chicken Lady here. I have a rabbit that I have kept alive since it was a baby. It makes these snorting sounds. I thought it had a cold when it was a little baby, and I treated it with antibiotics, and it never got better. And now it's months old, many months old. I'm not sure exactly how old, but I can't sell it. I can't breed it because it's got cataracts, so that's hereditary a lot of the times. So it's got cataracts and it's got this weird noise thing it makes. So I'm going to harvest it. It is the first rabbit I have harvested. I have watched lots of YouTube videos, but I'm still unsure of what I'm doing. I have never harvested or skinned a deer or chicken. So this ought to be interesting. Now I have put down rabbits before. There's multiple ways to do that. You can look that up on the internet. I won't video that. So I will video the skinning and cutting off the meat and gutting the rabbit, which will be my first time. So stay tuned if you would like to see that. Lord Jesus, thank you for this rabbit that we're gonna eat. Alright, so I've watched the videos and they say you cut a little piece of skin right there, just big enough to get your hands in there, and I should be able to pull the skin right off. If you're strong. Oh my gosh, I'm not strong enough. Get down. Okay. I'm trying to not let my feelings get the best of me, because I promise you, this is hurting my heart. Okay. I think I'm just going to use this maybe. To help get a little bit more of that. Apparently, it's not as easy as it looks. It's not as easy as it looks in the videos. I don't want to ruin the meat, that's for sure. I'm just going to cut it like a fish. I'm not sure if you can see this. My kids, we've talked about this today, and they are not happy with me. And my husband, I don't think he could do it either. Let me see here. Let me see, maybe I could go this way. I need more muscle. This is extremely more difficult than I thought it would be. You know, they make it look so easy on the TV. They're like, just pull it off. cave to just using the fillet knife. Just gonna fillet it like a fish because the other is not working for me. I'll try not to cut its guts open yet. Maybe I need a sharper knife, you know? Not to cut myself doing this. Who's watching me? I think my kids want to watch, but now look, if you're watching those professionals on the internet, they would make this look really quick and easy. And I am not making it look really quick and easy. I've seen the videos where they hang them up. But of course the person that I watched do the video just pulled the skin right off of their legs. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. In the meantime, I've got hair all over my meat. How exciting. Okay. I did bring some scissors. I don't know if they'll cut through this. I think I'm going to have to break it. Hey, I'm harvesting a rabbit. Huh? If your tender heart doesn't want to be here, you can go away. What? I'm harvesting a rabbit.
Yeah. How's killing it go?
Killing it went fine. I'm recording, so I'm just trying to figure out how to harvest it. You know, I've watched lots of videos. There's so many different ways. I don't know if my... I don't know if my knife is sharp enough. I'm supposed to cut out this part.
Can you save the fur?
No, I mean it's like... Alright, well I'm gonna finish recording what I can. Apparently when the cat jumped on the table, my phone fell. Alright, so I cut the feet off. I finally got the fur off. I pulled the insides out. And I think you're supposed to go. Did I get the lungs and everything? I think you're supposed to cut up this way. There's that scissors. Do you see the scissors?
Go on the ground, probably. Over there on the ground. To your left.
Alright, I'm not sure why I would. I guess you're supposed to cut open the chest. Pull this down. Take out the heart and lungs. Alright, so it's fully gutted. My cats are standing at my ankles. What can they eat, Stephen? The spleen?
The heart, yeah. They can eat the liver, heart. The lungs wouldn't hurt them. Just don't give them the intestines.
Okay, here's the spleen. Let me get rid of the gallbladder.
There's the stomach right there, right to the other side of that.
Because I
And
think
the
they,
rest of it is the intestines.
I think they
Yeah, you can give them that.
feed this. They feed this to dogs.
Yeah.
Let me get rid of the. Isn't that the gallbladder or the bile duct? Right there. You don't want to go out. All right.
Yeah, they can
There's
do
the
that.
liver. Where'd I put the heart? I'm losing organs. Here's the
There
heart.
it is, heart. And the lungs. They could eat the lungs, I'm sure. Lungs ain't gonna hurt them. If they'll eat it.
All right.
That's the stomach
I
and
think
the
that's
intestines.
I think that's the bladder, and that's the stomach,
Yeah, that's the stomach.
and that's the intestines. Okay. Now,
You're not gonna give them the lungs?
I don't know if I know about the spleen and heart. That's all I know about. Where'd they go? Kitty, kitty, kitty. I should have had a bucket ready to put the entrails in. Well, that's the first time for everything. I can probably rinse this off and harvest the rest of this inside, Stephen. I just need to cut the head off. Gosh knows.
You need to, I know what you need.
Well, lots of people use clippers like this, but these aren't really meant for that. I don't want to ruin my scissors, my kitchen scissors. They'll use like tools.
Okay. You need wire clippers. Like, how do you save the fur?
You have to pelt it. It's like a lot of work. I've watched videos on it.
You gonna save the tail?
What? No. Why would I save the tail? Oh,
Feet and a tail?
I guess you could do some type of harvesting. I think my kids will eat rabbit, or do because the Ever's like devastated.
Is this dinner tonight?
No, this is not enough meat for us. All right, babe.
Have rabbit stew.
Well, we could. I don't know if I can do this. Should I just try the scissors?
Sure. Why not? What scissors?
The video twisted it off.
Really? Scissors.
This is not easy. This is a workout. I think the scissors are duller than this knife. There we go. I did it. I did it. I claimed my first rabbit. Now, I gotta figure out, it is pretty cold out here though. I have no idea how to harvest this meat off of here. I don't know this part. I don't know if this is right. There's this big piece of meat right here. Like, how are you supposed to get that off? And bone, like hip bone. Do you take the whole hip bone? All right. My husband left. That ain't gonna come out. Maybe up here. The whole time I've been trying not to cut my finger. All right, there's that. Actually, that's a pretty good sized piece of meat right there. I'm impressed. That would be a lot less than that. I mean, that would feed Ever and Cade, right? Now, I guess the question is do I want to take this? They called it backstrapping? I don't know if our video is still recording. Don't cut your finger, Krista. This is the backstrapping. Y'all, I am not a careful person, and I just got this feeling that I'm gonna freaking cut my finger. What? I'm harvesting this rabbit. You can come look if you want, but be prepared.
I have shoes on.
It looks like chicken meat.
I don't have shoes.
Ever, go put shoes on. You know that. One, it's really cold out here, which I imagine is better for the meat. Okay, let's get this piece of meat out of here.
Ew.
Ew. It's your dinner. Look at that piece of meat right there. So I'm going to try to cut it out.
Not as scary as I thought it would be.
Looks like chicken.
Poor bunny.
Don't look at that part. That part makes you sad.
It does?
Well, if you're tender-hearted, you don't want to look at that piece, that part.
Ugh.
Exactly. Okay.
Could you just chop its head off?
Sort of. Gosh, I gotta get better at cutting out the meat. Really.
Why be sad?
There's a piece of meat. Well, you know, if you lived in the meat, okay, the meat in the grocery store gets done by ever. The meat.
Those organs look like worms.
The meat. Yeah, that's the
Gross part.
that's the intestines right over here to my left. The meat in the grocery store gets done by a machine. A lot of the times. So I'm impressed with how much meat's on this rabbit. I'm impressed with how much meat is on this rabbit. Yeah, as small as it looked.
I know.
That means like a New Zealand would have like, because a New Zealand would be like 12 pounds.
Ew.
Where's your kitties? And then the front quarters are here. These are itty bitty, but we're gonna get these off too. Ever.
Life and death.
Life and death. Here we go. There's the front quarter. Now that one came off easy.
I mean, this one wasn't really loving me anyways.
This one was, I couldn't sell this one.
Why?
And I couldn't breed it. So it was either feed
And
it.
why is it wet?
It was either feed it for a lifetime or eat it.
Why was it wet?
Because I sprayed it with water. All right.
You
I
sprayed
got
it
it.
with
I'm done.
You done?
Yep.
There's all the meat.
There's the back straps. There's Ever and Kate a leg.
Yeah.
And there's your front legs.
And there's the
Stop.
head.
That would feed 2 kids. Stop.
There's the head.
Don't get that near this. I'm gonna go take this inside and put it on ice, Ever.
Okay.
I should have put my
I got the boots wet.
I should have put my boots on.
Ooh, look, fresh meat.
Yeah, don't.
Will it taste good?
People say it's delicious. Whoops, oops. Sorry.
Another bad thing happened.
My feet are wet.
No, you made
What's
the
it
rabbit wet.
What's it look like?
Chicken.
Chicken.
Kind of.
Yeah, it looks like chicken. All right, there it is.
You do?
One rabbit.